Hi, I'm Kellogg's Pro Dave Lefebre, and I just wanted to show you a real quick tip. You know, ever since I started fishing, even when I was in my late teens and stuff, just starting club tournaments, I've always tinkered with baits. You know, I cutting them up, gluing things together, whatever I had to do to make something a little bit different that I knew nobody else had. And I still do that a lot. You know, the more pressure lakes get and the more popular bass fishing becomes, the smarter the fish get. So I'm always doing different stuff with my baits. And if you'll just look at like some of your favorite baits, like this is a flapping hog Yamamoto. Be honest, I don't even know what that one is. Can you tell me? I don't even know, but I love it. And here's a debug. I use these baits. I've had these for so long the package is worn off, so I should probably do a little research, but so I'm sure one of you guys know what that is. This stuff is really neat when you start looking at it. There's a lot of different applications and things that you can make out of these. Like for instance, this one here, I've done a lot of things with it. I'm trying to see if I could show you everything. But right there is a unique jig trailer. It's like a double tail, but you got a little more room to thread that onto your hook, on especially a small compact jig. So there's a trailer that nobody else has. And then the other part is automatically a flipping deal. You know, you put a weight on top of that, it's a totally different, kind of like a tube jig, you know, like a finesse type of thing. It works great for smallmouth. And then, of course, you can take those flaps off. Here, I'll show you. This is a Yamamoto 8-inch worm. Super popular. All the cut tail worms, guys are using them. Co-anglers. This is actually a curly tail. They also make a cut tail. A lot of guys are throwing. Most of the co-anglers that get in my boat have them. Of course, you can make a cut tail out of this worm. But one of the things I like to do is take this flapping hog, cut it off right there, and then take this worm and try to find the same diameter. You know, you look at the diameter of that flapping hog and you move up about the same, so you got about the same diameter. Of course, I do this a lot so I know exactly where it's at. But I'll either take a lighter and just melt both sides or use some glue. I usually use a lighter, but there's a different tail and a worm that nobody else has. There's just so many different things that you can do. And I make jig trailers. I use jigs a lot. I make jig trailers out of everything. But just by cutting some of those appendages off of there and doing that, you know, you can make a really nice jig trailer. So just look at your baits. You know, you over the years you develop a big collection of stuff, and you know, when you look at them through a different light, you know, it's some of the parts, what you could use them for. It's pretty interesting, and you can come up with some great, unique ideas that nobody else has. And it'll catch you more fish. Lefebre out.